Okay, as I said, this is the review of the this brand, Kemilng NG or Kemilng NG, something like that. Bought it from Lazada. It's on very much on an offer right now at 544 or 544 ringgit. As you can see, I thought it was a pretty good deal. So, as you can see right now, my husband's running on the treadmill. The speed he's on right now is at 5. So this is actually the auto setting of this machine, where if you put it, it'll actually put, it's got a pulse reader, but he hasn't got his hand on it. But this actually works quite well as well from time to time. It's got a distance, and he set it now for about 10 minutes to run. It's obviously got this magnetic safety thing that usually comes with treadmill. It's good, it actually works well. The only thing is it's not very stable. Can you see that it's actually moving a little bit? Because he's putting his weight on the handle. So when you put your weight on the handle, it actually tends to move a little bit more. This was actually fairly easy to set up. No problem with the setting up. Okay, so now you can see that he's moving faster. He's put it up to the speed of 6. You can actually go faster or slower. You've got the quick start button. You've got the stop. Obviously, you have the option of pulling off the magnetic string here as well. It comes with the main on button at the bottom there, as you can see. The wire is fairly long enough. So I'm going to show you how it looks here. Now, this is actually a foldable, sorry, my little dog is there. It's actually a foldable treadmill. So it's gotten much faster now. The speed is at 8, and you can see the pulse now. It's at 88. His heartbeat. He's got 5 more minutes of his run because he's put the auto setting. Alright, so this is the noise level. I'm doing this review we're doing this because I want you to hear the sound level of this treadmill. They put that it's quiet, but I don't know, it is a little noisy, but then again, it's, I think, quite a good deal for the price that we've purchased this treadmill for. Right, now he's in a more of a slower setting, which is 4 kilometers per hour. So it goes to the lowest is at 1. Now this distance thing, I don't know how accurate this is. It's advisable to have one hand on the pulse bar. This is where it measures your heart rate, right? Like I said, you cannot expect like a proper high-class gym quality treadmill, but for home usage, I think this is actually quite good. So the weight, my brother, who is plus size, he's about 120 kilos, he ran on this yesterday. He kept it to a more of a low speed, but it worked well for him. No issues. As you can see now, at the 4 kilometer per hour speed, it's going fairly okay. It changes setting on the auto setting according to your pulse rate, according to your run capability. It will get faster in the auto setting. This is the auto setting actually. Okay, and this is how you select the modes. You change the speed. It's a fairly easy, but this thing. You've got 2 cup holders. What I like to do is when I'm running on this, I like to adjust this a little bit lower, and I place my phone, and I can actually watch my drama while running. You've got your bottle holder. Right. There is some sound from the belt whenever it changes speed. Now with this machine, we also got a few things. You will get this little device over here to help you install this machine. Like my husband and I took maybe about 10 minutes. It was fairly easy. You just have to bring down this track to the bottom, screw in this black one, and yeah, put the setting over here. So if you want to fold it back, remove this one, bring up your track, and then you screw this back in, and voila, you just push it back in place. If you want to fold this one back, you have to remove these things, these black things, and you will have to use this device to remove it. Alright, with this machine, I received also 3 bottles of lubrication oil for motorized treadmill. So it's used for after like maybe about 600 hours. So we only bought this yesterday, and maybe we've got about like 2 to 3 hours of run in it. So it's still got a long way to go. So yeah. Okay, now I'm not going to show you like how how to set up video, because honestly I think it was quite easy. Most of you can figure it out. Like I said, it just comes pre-packed. Bring down the track, put in this black screw here, sorry, so you can just take it off, okay, and then tighten it again when you're using it. So when you remove it, just fold this thing up, remove this one, pull it out, and then screw back the track in the setting over here. There's a place here, there, here, for you to screw it to keep it in place so that it doesn't fall down. Okay, the other thing is, you see, there's a nice little slope on this track, and it's got 3 settings, 1, 2, 3, that you can change it according to your preferability. We've just put it in this setting, we just left it here because we quite like it as it is. So it comes with that setting already, but you can change it. So the seller is actually local. It's called ATV Sports, and what I liked it is they're in Sungai Buloh, so I actually received this quite quickly. You obviously get this owner's manual, which is quite easy to read. I bought the M2 model. Alright, actually I tried to find like where it's made, not so sure, but here are the details of this thing. It's a 400 volts power. You can fold it up. So the assembly dimensions, it is about 32 kilos, this whole machine. And what I like is, see, it can take up to 120 kilos. When I was looking for treadmills, because I wanted my whole family to use, and seeing that I had my brother who was plus size, most of the treadmills could only go up to maybe 100 kilos. So I was not very keen. But this one, however, has the load of 120, so it's safe for your whole family to use regardless of their size. Yesterday my little kid ran on this. Obviously we put on the lower setting. Now for the fun of it, I'm going to go up to the maximum to show you how it vibrates. So for the maximum setting, you have to hold the bars this side. Again, this one measures your pulse rate. Alright, let's go. So we're going to start, ramp it up to 4. You can hear the sound, yes, it gets faster. So this is at the 4, it's running at the 4. Oh, see, it comes to an end because he's done his run. This is the pulse. So we're going to change. So I'm going to stop. So if it stops, ta-da, it just stops. Okay, this is his pulse rate now, because he has been a little of a jog there. So, okay, alright, so we've stopped it. Hold to reset. We're going to reset this. Okay, done. We're going to start. So it goes up in 3, 2, 1 and go. So this one is very slow. It's like a small little walk sort of a thing. Let's go a bit faster. 2. This is how 2 looks like. Slightly more. 3. Let's keep going up. 4. So you can already see that it's moving a little bit. Can you see that? It's my finger. It's already moving at 4. But generally, right, my family have never gone higher than 5. Can go up to 6, 7. Okay, going to an 8. You can see that his heart rate is getting like 124, it's getting faster. This is running faster. Don't put too much of, just relax. You don't have to pull down on the bar, that's quite dangerous. Just relax your hands. Yes, as you're using it, just run accordingly. You can even just put one hand there and then let your other hand free off and then just run. Okay, and then we're going to a faster setting now. You may be wondering, is it higher than this? Yes, there is. 9, a little bit more faster now. He has to start running now. And guess what? I can go even higher. He's running even more now. Okay, we're almost at the maximum setting, which is 12. And 12 goes at this speed. But you can see it's moving. Look at that. It's really moving, but yeah. safe. I wouldn't say it'll topple over or anything like that. It's okay. You can handle the speed quite fairly well. Alright, so this is the 12 setting. I'm going to bring it down for him now. Okay, set the 9 now. Alright, as you see, he got pulled off. It stops the moment the magnetic ring comes off. You can see that, right? Right. So this is actually more of a safety measure more than anything. And once the magnetic clip comes off, it goes back to its original settings. Alright. Okay, then now this is actually for your phone. Now my review on this isn't that good. I would much rather just have my phone like placed over here and put it on loudspeaker or something. Or like I said, I just place it at the bot here. It's quite safe and just lean it back. Oh yeah, this thing actually can go up all the way to the top. Voila. Or go down flat. Okay, this is again an MP3 for your phone. It works well. It does work. But the speaker, the inbuilt speaker, I didn't quite like it. Right? But yeah, each to its own. So this was the how it looks. Sleek design. It's white. There was some staining on it. Oh, it comes off. Okay then. Alright, this is where the part where you fold up the machine. It quite easily folds up. See? See, I alone can lift this machine single-handedly. Yeah, but before you fold it up, you have to remove this thing. Then it easily folds up, and then you can just screw this part here. Right? That's pretty much it to this machine. Sorry, I keep putting my finger there. Right. Overall review, value for money, big thumbs up, because I only spent 544 plus delivery fees, so I spent about 588 ringgit for this machine. Yeah, and that's it. So I thought that was a pretty good deal, and so far my whole family loves it. No issues. Again, this is the Kemilng M2. Please purchase it now because it's on offer right now at Lazada. I'm not sure if Shopee has it. You can go check it out. This is the M2 model, right? With that, thank you and happy running, everyone. Let's stay fit.